life is just a bowl of jello, and appear more intelligent and smart, but I'm stuck like a...
Hi, I'm Reineke, music director of the New York Pops, coming to you from Sardi's restaurant in the heart of Times Square. Sardi's has been the toast of Broadway for 82 years, serving the biggest names in show business whose caricatures adorn these famous walls. I'm here with Kelli O'Hara and Paulo Szot, the stars of the New York Pops tribute to Lerner and Loewe at Carnegie Hall on April 16th. They'll join the orchestra as well as tenor Michael Slattery, the Claremont Singers, and the New York Theater Ballet, in celebrating one of Broadway's best beloved songwriting teams. Kelli and Paulo, we're so happy to have you with us on April 16th. You are truly one of Broadway's leading duos.
Oh, thank you.
So the concert is a tribute to the great Lerner and Loewe, Kelli. Along with Brigadoon, Camelot, and several others, they wrote a musical that you're very well acquainted with,
That's
My
right.
Fair Lady. Tell us a little bit about your experience with Eliza Doolittle.
Oh, well, I love Eliza Doolittle. I want to be her. I did My Fair Lady with the New York City Philharmonic at Avery Fisher Hall about, it's probably been 4 years now. Oh gosh, 3 or 4 years now, and with Kelsey Grammer and Brian Dennehy and a wonderful cast, and it was just one of the most fun times I've ever had playing a role. We had 9 days to put it up. Bam, bam, bam. Costumes, sets, staging, everything. But the score is really what sang.
It's a great score, isn't it?
It's an amazing score.
That must have been quite an experience.
Well, it's just, there's something about the way they wrote for a woman in that particular show. She's all over the place, and to me that is heaven. She's belting in the first number, she's singing high, A's and C's if you want, and it's just, it's wonderful. I got such a thrill out of doing it.
Oh, that's incredible. So you both have had an incredible run in South Pacific, as well as several other appearances in concert together.
Yes.
You two have such great chemistry on stage. So what has this partnership meant to you guys? And I assume you're looking forward to reuniting with the New York Pops in a few weeks?
Yeah, always.
Yeah?
You know, when I first started South Pacific, I was totally in a new environment, and Kelli was there for me from the first day, and it's something that it happens. You don't know why, it just happens when you meet someone, and you go so well along, and she was there for me, helping from the day one, and since then we were lucky to meet on stage every night, and after that, and other stages, doing concerts and other things.
Well, I'm just a very generous person to people who are unattractive and untalented. I just want to help him out, that's all. No, it was my luck to be paired with you. We've had a great run.
Well, everybody's really looking forward to having the two of you together with us at Carnegie Hall. Our audience has been thrilled about this for months.
Oh, we can't wait.
Yep. So Kelli, you made your solo debut at Carnegie Hall with the New York Pops back in 2007.
That's right.
Yeah, and this concert on April 16th will actually be your third appearance with our orchestra. So how does singing with a full symphonic orchestra compare with the Broadway pits?
Oh, well, I will say that South Pacific with 23 players,
that's a big
got
orchestra.
Close, but that was a great opportunity.
Yeah.
There's nothing, absolutely nothing like standing in front of a full orchestra like the Pops.
Yeah.
That moment at Carnegie Hall in 2007 was the highlight of my life. There's a rhythm, there's just a warmth that comes over you and pushes your voice out. It's like you're part of it, you're on a train together going forward, and it's just, there's nothing like it, and I will do it anytime I ever get a chance for the rest of my life. That will be my goal, to get in front of an orchestra like the Pops and just sing.
Carnegie's a great hall to sing in, too.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's not as, people, you think of it as being this grand space. It's actually this intimate, it is a big space, but it's this intimate kind of magical place. It's just wonderful.
Yep. And that leads me to you. You're going to be making your Carnegie Hall debut with us. So how do you feel about singing in this hallowed hall?
Well, it's a dream, I was to sing in such a great place. The first time that I saw Carnegie Hall from the inside was in a videotape. It was a concert of Kathleen Battle and Jesse Norman, and that was amazing. I always had this dream, and this dream is coming through on the 16th. So I'm very, very happy.
Yeah. So this is not your only big debut that you've just had. You just had rave reviews debuting at the Met in Shostakovich's The Nose. So now going back to sing opera at the Met, did that feel a little bit like coming home after this big run of South Pacific?
You know, it's a great year. You know, I can't complain. I had the Met debut. You know, I went back to South Pacific, and now the Carnegie Hall debut. So it's been a wonderful year, and I'm very lucky.
Mm-hmm. So on the 16th, you're going to be singing some of Lerner and Lowe's best love songs, including Almost Like Being in Love, I've Grown Accustomed to Her Face. How do these romantic Broadway roles compare to some of the more dramatic opera roles you've taken on?
Well, I think they're all similar to the roles that I've been singing in opera. You know, all the Don Giovanni and Toreador and all that. They're kind of romantic too, but it's great to do something more intimate. And like Emile de Beck, you know, and I have to confess, I haven't sung many songs from what we are going to do. The only one is the If Ever I Would Leave You.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. I'm loving this music, and I think we'll have fun.
That's great. So it must be pretty wild that you won a Tony Award the first time out of the gate here. Do you see more music theater in your future?
I do. I love doing this. I love doing theater, and I think every time I go back to the show when I had a break to do an opera commitment, and then I go back, I discover so many new things. So I think it's alive. It's always emotional, and it's a great experience.
Great. So Lerner and Lowe have written so many beautiful songs. You have a favorite, you think?
Oh, gosh. There are so many beautiful songs. Oh,
well, I've heard your version of I Could Have Danced All Night is amazing.
well, thank you so much.
amazing.
I
Yeah,
love singing
it
it.
is.
But you know, I think some of the more beautiful songs, those are so much fun, and they are beautiful, but I've Grown Accustomed to Her Face is probably one of my favorite songs, and you just mentioned it.
It's a great lyric.
I don't know. Yeah, there's something so special about it, and I'd love to sing it just myself. I don't get to.
Do you want to sing a little something for us now?
Oh, I'd love it.
Okay, great. So how about we give him a little I Could Have Danced All Night?
I'd love it. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. While all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me, I could have danced,
Yay! That was Kelli O'Hara with just a sneak peek of what you'll hear on April 16th at Carnegie Hall. Thank you to Kelli and Paulo for joining me here today. So please join us on April 16th at Carnegie Hall with the New York Pops as we pay tribute to the great songwriting team of Lerner and Lowe. We hope to see you there.
No.